Hello, how's the writing going? I thought I'll start off today by a bit of myth busting. It's been some time since I posted a myth busting video. Well, there's one thing that I hear quite often said to writers is, write first, deal with your fears later. And I also sign off many times in my blog posts by saying, keep writing. Now, all that is pretty good advice. There's nothing wrong in that. But the fact is, if you want to write a book, you need to do a little bit more than just that. Because a book, unlike a blog post or an article, is a much bigger project. It will take more time. It will take months. It will take, a year. You have to be with that project. You have to be consistent enough. And you cannot be consistent if you dive in without addressing your fears. And the fears of writing are many. There are so many things that stop writers midway while they're writing their books. Because they start thinking that, is it really worth it? Why am I doing this? Isn't there enough already said? I have made videos about that earlier. The point is to look at all those fears, put them down on paper first, and then try to really find what is your real fear. For most of us, the fear is being disliked or not being appreciated enough. And that is a very big fear. No matter how much you have achieved in life, you always like people patting you on your back. And that is very human of us. So if we don't address this fear right in the beginning of the writing process, it will come back to haunt us many times over. Just write down your fears. Talk to your friends about it. Talk to somebody who knows about how to deal with these things, somebody who's written before. You can call me up, because all these things are very, very real and very valid for writers. These fears exist. They have existed for every writer on this planet. But that doesn't make that fear any less for you. Address your fears before you start writing. And then you will be more confident. You will be able to be more consistent in your writing. You will be able to put in better efforts. And that's my myth busting for today. Have a lovely day. Keep writing.